Now, I will talk about container operations. When the ship is docked, the crane will move the containers onto trucks and be transported to storage to be kept using a yard crane. The differences between the Singapore and Thailand port is that Thailand container operation is connected to rail or have cargo loaded up to smaller ships and travel up to inland waterway, which, unlike Singapore, is always transported using truck. The standard procedure will be by presenting the documents and make payment. The officer will verify the document and inspect the goods, and it's important that the documents and the cargo align. And of course, the delivery will be recorded before the cargo is allowed to load up onto the trucks, and there will be a final inspection before the trucks can leave the facilities.
The Port of Singapore has command and dedicated coal terminal to hang out natural gas product, oil and petrol, as well as cement and steel products.
Next, I will be talking about the competency of manpower. Both Singapore and Nam Chabang ports requires their equipment operators to have a driving license of the equipment they are using before driving. Some of the jobs that also requires them to have education background that meets the minimum requirement of the job scope, such as program analysis, service engineer, and surveyors. However, Singapore requires their operators to have perfect colour vision, and they have to work shift works. Also, most of the jobs in Singapore port is based on on-the-job training, while some of the jobs in Nam Chabang requires them to have prior experience before applying.
The Port of Singapore is the busiest container transshipment hub in the world, with a design capacity of 35,000 TEU and annual TEU of 32.2 million. The port utilizes 204 key cranes and gantry cranes that are able to handle huge ships. Key cranes can reach across 22 rows of containers using twin lift capability. Operators can function 6 yard cranes individually with remote-controlled bridge cranes. Mobile harbour cranes are also used to handle heavy lift project cargo. The Port of Singapore has also developed an award-winning system called the Flow-Through Gate, introduced in 1997. The system is automated and identifies container trucks and gives drivers instructions in 25 seconds. The system handles 9,000 trucks per day using these 6 steps. Although the Port of Nam Chabang deals with a lesser TEU of 6.8 million, the Port of Nam Chabang is well equipped and has up-to-date facilities, enabling them to manage high amounts of cargo efficiently. The Port of Singapore handles more than 3 times the amount of TEU annually as compared to the Port of Nam Chabang. Both ports use a large number of equipments, from top loaders to mobile cranes for their operations. However, the Port of Singapore has more advanced equipment, such as the remote-controlled bridge crane.
Now, for the challenges, we will be focusing on regional competition. Countries all around the world have been investing and expanding their port. China, for example, have dredging projects to deepen river channels to increase their capacity. Malaysia also have been expanding and aims to be the largest port in Southeast Asia. They also have multiple partnerships with logistic companies to improve their efficiency. While Singapore have met with obstacles such as overcapacity and constant low oil prices. And Thailand also have met similar problems such as overcapacity, and their service satisfaction has been rather low compared to other ports.
Created using Powtoon.